What's going on, Neverwinter? Before we get started, I didn't want to do this type of video. I didn't want to talk about the ongoing issue that is Mod 16 and the ongoing issue with the devs and the content creators and all that good stuff. But I figured I'd give you my take on it. I can see where both sides are coming from, and I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate in the comments. I can see where the development is coming from, and I can see where the content creators are coming from. So I'm going to give you my thought process on both aspects, both sides. First being the content creators. A lot of you guys probably don't know who I am. A lot of you guys might be tuning into this channel for the first time, but I've been making YouTube Neverwinter content for probably about close to 2 years. I've been streaming Neverwinter for 2.5 years. At no point am I expected the development to pay me, to compensate me, to give me codes, to do anything like that just for streaming their game, just for bringing light to their game. I understand that some people would like compensated, being that they're compensating other streamers that don't play the game with money. Ixnay, the guy they sponsored the other day. So this has been an ongoing trend for the last couple mod releases. They reach out to a handful of streamers and say, hey, we're going to give you X amount, or we're going to give you X amount of money or X amount of items to stream this game for X amount of time. So the other day they had a guy, and he was streaming. I'm not going to name drop his name. He was streaming with a couple thousand viewers, and the chat was dead. Those who've been in Neverwinter stream know that most of the time, the biggest person that's streaming at the current time, a lot of the viewers are AFK. A lot of viewers are not talking. They're just chilling. They're just watching. It's in the background, whatever they're doing. A lot of them aren't chatting. Now, there are some streamers out there who have the same people talking every day. They have new people coming in, asking questions, so on and so forth. I didn't check out this guy's video. I didn't check out this guy's stream. So I can't go on much further than tell you that. With them paying them, I understand that the development wants to get different eyes, wants to get different players. Because the people that are already checking out Neverwinter are checking it out because they either are playing it or they're trying to get back into it. So it's not new players. They're already aware of the game. Reaching out to streamers that haven't played this game, getting them to stream, is getting fresh eyes, is getting fresh players. So I understand why they're doing that. So with that being said, I think that the development could do a better job of, I wouldn't say helping us to help them, but to acknowledge the fact that we are giving them free sponsorships. We are giving them free content talking about their game. Because, yeah, the recommendation for YouTube is a thing, but a lot of people that are checking out the videos are checking them out because they're already in Neverwinter. So, that is that. I understand that the scaling has been a problem, and just before making this video today, they have came out with a patch. I wouldn't say fixing the scaling because I haven't yet played it on PC, but according to the patch, a lot of the older dungeons, CN, Malabogs, Verlindras, they have gone in and kind of tinkled with the scaling to make those dungeons less complicated, to succeed in those more easy. I know one key thing to take from those patch notes, which it really wasn't a lot of patch notes, is it said that they went in and fixed some of the dungeons. Rosnisi was probably the biggest one from the patch. So I wouldn't go check it out because it's just going to give you a list of dungeons. They fixed the cap for scaling. Now, with that being said, I understand that it shouldn't take an outcry for content creators, an outcry of your community to get you guys to notice. They've been beta testers have been telling you guys this for quite some time, for weeks on end, for months on end. Hey, by the way, we are getting one shot in Lost Mouth. You guys know the mobs that are at the very end of the spiders where they jump down off the ledge. In-game players were getting one shot by that. That was literally the hardest part of the dungeon because they were so powerful. Those ads, those mobs were so powerful. You were getting one shot. It shouldn't be that. A big content creator of Cali Gold made a video the other day showing how difficult it is to run a demo. Now, me myself, I love running demo. It's a great source of AD refinement and all that. We won't get into all the stuff that you can get from that. But why are we struggling to complete a demo? Even with a subpar group, you shouldn't be struggling to do demo. And they're getting one shot. They're wiping. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that they are finally taking a look into the scaling, into the problems that Mod 16 is going to bring. I hope that the development team continues to do this. Because if not, then it's going to make the game unenjoyable. Because if the in-game players that are scaled down with all these stats are struggling, what do you think the new players are going to be doing? Me, myself, if I'm playing this game and I can't get past some of the easier dungeons, it's a very big turnoff with trying to advance in the game, to stay with it. So with that being said, we're going to go into the devs part. Again, at no point of my streaming Neverwinter have I expected anything from the development team. I don't play PC, so I'm not one of the beta testers. I'm not one of the people who were feeding these devs any information. So with that being said, there's been opportunities for the devs to help out the streamers who are bringing light to the game, to help out the content creators who are helping the game strive, right? So if that's not something that you guys are interested in, it's fine, but you should at least take the advice of these people who play this game hours and hours a day. Hours and hours and hours a day of testing, playing, running through dungeons, content, whatever have you. Hours on end. At least listen to what they have to say. Take it with a pinch of salt. And maybe try to incorporate your own thing into this, but make sure it's best for the community. Mod 16, yes, it has some changes. Some good, some bad. But at the end of the day, if your goal is to sync this to make way for the Magic the Gathering, you're doing a pretty good job of doing that. I have a really good friend that I've met years ago, and he's been drilling into my head every chance that he gets that the development team, Cryptic, they've slowly been preparing Neverwinter to fail, to die off. That way their team can focus on their bigger project, which was Magic the Gathering. And I just thought it, conspiracy hat on. I just thought he was just hating on the game. But now, 2 years now, it's coming in. It's coming to fruition. And I kind of think that this Neverwinter, the new Neverwinter from Mod 16, is kind of a beta version of what Magic the Gathering is going to be when that actually hits. And I don't know if the people that play Neverwinter are still going to back this company, but I know Magic the Gathering itself, the card game, people will back that game. And it probably may be bigger than Neverwinter. But if they continue to do the same thing they do to Magic the Gathering as they're doing to Neverwinter, they're going to slowly lose support from the community. Slowly lose point for the potential content creators. and the streamers out there. So I don't expect a lot of people to watch this, but I just figured I'd get this off my chest. You guys can agree, you guys can disagree, you guys can leave it in the comments below. I'm not going to name drop a lot of channels besides Kelly Gold. He's part of the stream team. So I've watched a lot of content in the last day and a half about people's point of view on this matter. Some are right, some are not right, some probably could have taken a different road. Again, I'm not going to name drop, I'm not going to call people out. But I've watched 5 or 6 videos about this whole ordeal in the last 72 hours. So I give you my take, and we'll go from there. Will I stream Neverwinter? Will I make content for Neverwinter? As of right now, I plan on doing both. Right now, I'm on console, so the content for YouTube is kind of slow because, 1, I don't have the information to put out there. 2, the information I have is already out there. So I don't feel like I should water down and dilute the content that's out there with my version basically repeating the same thing. So hopefully Mod 16 comes, and by the time it comes console, the development team has their ducks in a line, and Mod 16 is what the game needs. Hopefully. Do I think it's going to happen? I doubt. But I honestly love playing this game. As of lately, I haven't played it. Again, it's going to be the trend for everyone that's making videos on this because of the lack of content and the lack of creativity and all that good stuff. I don't have anyone to play with these days as it is. So with that being said, if you guys want to let me know what you think in the comments below, please feel free. And expect more content for Neverwinter coming from this channel, not only from YouTube but as Twitch as well. And I will leave that in the link in the description below. And one thing before I end, I'm on the fence on what we're supposed to be doing for next month regarding Twitch. The last couple months I've done giveaways, I've done handouts, I've done a lot of things. We give away a controller and stuff like that. So next month I'm either going to do a $50 gift card for either Xbox or PlayStation, and or going to give out to everyone who subscribes to Twitch channel 5 Ultimate Enchant Stones. We did that last month of March, and we hit a record-setting subscriber count for Twitch. So that is big for anyone who participated in that. I appreciate it. And let me know what you guys think about that. Which one would you rather see coming up in next month? The 5 Ultimate Enchant Stones or the $50 gift card for an actual giveaway once per month? Let me know. With that being said, we are very close to the 900 subscriber count for YouTube. So if you guys want to enter on that giveaway, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.